Hi, my name is Whitney Lomas, and this presentation is for the Fall 2024 class SPCE 610, Section 825 Behavior Consultation. This is the MSWO instructional video. First thing I want to talk about is the purpose of a preference assessment. It is a procedure designed to determine the client's preferences. A multi-stimulus preference assessment without replacement, which we're going to be doing today, is a type of preference assessment that uses an array of items that are not going to be replaced. For this presentation, we're going to use 7 items. The steps of the MSWO, I made this sheet right here, which I will attach. It's not very clear, but I've broke down the steps, the process into 7 steps. The first step is to gather materials that include an array, the MSWO datasheet, a pen, and pencils. So I have my array of 7 items. I have my datasheet as well. The second step is to set up your array. So I've set up my array of items. I will go through the items. So I have a fidget toy, stress ball, bubbles, a cupcake scented eraser, a little pony, hand sanitizer, and a scrunchie. The third step is to allow the client to play with all 6 items. So at first you're going to present the items to the client. I'm going to act like the client, so I'm going to play with this one. I might grab this one. Ooh, hand sanitizer. I might look at the bubbles, the eraser. Ooh, My Little Pony. Ooh, I might like a scrunchie. I might want to put that on my wrist. All right. After the client has been able to interact with all the 7 items, the 4th step is to present the 6-item array to the client. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to present them in a random order. And I'm going to wait for the client to select one of the items. The client selects the fidget toy. I will take my data sheet. Fidget toy is E, so I will write E. And then the placement, I will also track. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So next, I will remove all the items again. I will put them in a different randomized order. I will not put back the fidget toy because it is without replacement. I will let the client choose again. I will wait. The client chooses the scrunchie. So I will write G on my data sheet, and then the scrunchie was number 1. I will remove all the items. I will not replace the items, and I will switch the array again. Once again, I will wait. This is the parts of the steps that we're just repeating. I will wait. So I will select My Little Pony, D. The position was the last position. I will remove the My Little Pony from the array. I will mix them up again and present them to the client. Ooh, bubbles. So the bubbles was 1, 2, 3. And the bubbles are B. I will remove the items and switch them up again. So, squishy. So the client selects the squishy. I will take my data sheet and I will select F for the stress ball. I will present the last 2 items to The client eraser. So cupcake eraser is C. It was this position. Then I will take the last item, which is hand sanitizer, which is A, and I will mark it on the data sheet. So this is what your first trial should look like. For some reason my camera is not very clear. I will include all these sheets attached to my assignment. Thank you so much.